The most dangerous prison has no bars. It's called comfort. Welcome back. I'm Albert Githinji, and this is day one of the 7 Success Saboteurs series, where we're exposing the hidden psychological patterns that keep high performers stuck. Today, we're starting with the most deceptive saboteur of all, the comfort saboteur. I've coached executives and leaders for over a decade, and I've watched brilliant people with talent, resources, and opportunity, stay stuck in situations they've outgrown for years, sometimes decades, not because they couldn't leave, because leaving felt uncomfortable. I remember one client, let's call him Michael, Senior VP at a Fortune 500 company, by any external measure, successful. But he'd been in the same role for 8 years, same challenges, same ceiling, same frustration every Sunday night. He had offers, opportunities, paths forward, but every time a door opened, something pulled him back. It's not the right time. The economy is uncertain. Better the devil you know. Michael wasn't being strategic. He was being sabotaged by his own nervous system. Here's what's happening neurologically. Your brain's primary job is not to make you successful, it's to keep you alive. And to your ancient nervous system, alive means familiar. Unfamiliar situations, even positive ones, trigger the same stress response as actual threats. That promotion, your brain registers it as danger, that business opportunity, threat, that new relationship, unknown territory. Threat, this is why you can consciously want something and unconsciously resist it. The comfort saboteur operates through your survival instincts. It whispers reasonable things. Maybe next year, when things settle down, you have a good thing going. But here's what it's really saying. Stay where I can predict outcomes. Don't risk the unknown. Familiar pain is safer than unfamiliar possibility. The comfort saboteur doesn't feel like sabotage. It feels like wisdom. That's what makes it so dangerous. So how do you break free? First, recognize the pattern. Notice when you're making decisions based on comfort rather than growth. When reasonable explanations are actually fear in disguise, ask yourself, am I choosing this or am I avoiding something? Second, reframe discomfort. Discomfort is not a warning sign, it's a growth sign. Every meaningful achievement in your life came with discomfort. Learning to walk. First day of school, first job, first leadership role. Discomfort is the price of admission to your next level. Third, take small, uncomfortable actions daily. You don't overcome the comfort saboteur with one dramatic leap. You overcome it with consistent micro challenges. Have the conversation you've been avoiding. Make the ask you've been postponing. Take the step you've been preparing for. Your comfort zone expands through action, not thought. Here's today's challenge. Identify one area where comfort is keeping you small, not where you think you should grow, where you're actively avoiding growth because it feels uncomfortable. Then ask yourself, what would I do if I weren't afraid of discomfort? Write it down. Sit with it. Don't act yet. Just notice. Awareness is the first step. You cannot change what you cannot tomorrow. We're tackling the perfectionism saboteur, the one that disguises fear as excellence and keeps you perpetually not ready. If you're finding value in this series, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss day 2. And if you want to go deeper on identity transformation, check out my free masterclass, The Identity Shift Blueprint. Link is in the description. See you tomorrow.